and welcome to today's webinar. On how to go about it, but then you just know how to communicate value instead of just forming or repeating what doesn't give you employment or what doesn't get you higher. Right? What is pitching? Pitching is a short story that connects your skill to your employer's problem. Indirectly, you're actually trying to sell and you sell yourself to solve your client's pain points. Okay, so what does that mean? Pitching does not mean you begging for a job. It is you selling your value and then with confidence. So you have confidence plus clarity equals so trust. So when you're confident of what you can do and then you give clarity on how you're going to successfully handle it, then you actually build trust with a recruiter. Understand that recruiters don't know you, they only see your pitch, your video, and they try to connect with your story. So your story should flow naturally and not looking as if you copy pasted it or you cram it. Now let's enter part two of what to do before you go ahead and pitch. Number two is research. All right, so I have my whiteboard here. Research before you reach out. Most people don't take time to research about the company. They just go ahead, oh, they said you send a Loom video, just go ahead and send. No. Research about the company. What are they doing? What service do they offer? Who are their audience? Or what pain points are you going to use your tool to solve for them? That is when your pitch actually makes sense. Understand that a research pitch is more personalized, right? So if you understand that your maybe a client is offering a footwear, like they're a footwear company or a logistic company, right? So you already have a clue of what they're doing. You also understand who is the person that is hiring. Is it their HR or the CEO himself or a middleman? Is it a recruiter? So you'll be able to know the person's name. That will make it more personalized. So a personalized pitch gives you the needed result, which is more effective than copy pasted pitch from ChatGPT. Number three, lead with value, not your title. So don't just always say, I am a virtual assistant. Right, we know that you're a virtual assistant. So what can you do? So instead of you to just randomly say, I am a virtual assistant, you can just say, I help businesses stay organized by focusing on how to manage their schedule and allow them to do what? Focus on making sales and building growth. So it's simple. I help busy entrepreneurs stay organized so that they can focus on sales and growth. The goal is to make them instantly see your benefit. When you talk about how you can help them, you're already telling them, okay, this is how I stand out from every other person. So the goal is to make your employer see the benefits why they will be employing you. Okay, number four, keep it short, clear, and human. 3 lines max. You don't need to complain or sorry, you keep on parabolating. Just make it short, make it human. You don't need to carry big jargons so that your head you cannot pronounce it. Flow naturally. You don't need to sound robotic. These people want to connect with you, they want to see you, but just try to make sure that whatever you're pronouncing it well, right? So ensure that it's simple, that is 3 lines. Talk about who you are, what to do, all right, and how you're going to help their company achieve much growth as soon as you are being employed. So I have to point down these points so that I won't forget them. Number five, it's simple. Add a gentle call to action, right? Add a gentle call to action. End your pitch with something they can easily say yes. Would you like me to share a sample of my work with you? Can I walk you through how I can help you? That is a call to action. So your pitch should always end with a call to action. Number six, highlight your confidence, not desperation. So not just say, I really need this job, or can you give me any role? No, be confident about what you're doing. Tell them that you can deliver by pitching out what's your value, the tools you can do, you can use, and how you're going to use that tool. If they're a sales company, then you're going to use your tool to help them track others, stay organized, and more. So act with confidence and not with desperation. So I actually wrote here, please, I really need this job. Sounds desperate, right? That's a weakness. But when you say, I've worked on similar tasks, yeah, yes, how I can help your team. I've worked on similar tasks. Yes, how I can help your team. You actually sound more confident. All right, let's move ahead. Then we have follow up with the right words. Some people will just pitch and they don't know how to follow up. You must learn how to follow up. So a recruiter reached out to you after the interview, they went mute. Most times people get busy. I hope you know that. They get busy, like someone like me, busy with work, busy with running a cohort, busy with business, busy with family, a lot of things. So probably they actually advertise that role and then they got busy, right? When you send a little or a soft reminder, it will now make them, oh, that's what you see mostly on Upwork. These people will come and advertise for a job and then they forget that they actually posted something out there, except somebody send a reminder. So if you can send a soft reminder to tell them that you initially reach out to them, right? And then get the feedback. You will love to know if they would like you to do or to share a demo of what you can do to help their businesses. This is what will help you stand out from every other person. All right, the next point says, keep practicing, right? Confidence grows with repetition. Keep on practicing your pitching. The first one may not sound right. That's the truth. When you do a pitch, the first one might not sound right, rather. It may not sound okay. But when you keep on doing it, you build confidence, you build clarity, and then you become an expert. You stand out. So when you video or do a recorded video, like a recorded Loom session, or maybe whatever channel you'll be using to record your pitching, ensure that if it's not okay, delete it. Keep on doing until it becomes better. Okay, so I actually wrote down a pitch to help you. This is actually my lines that helped me over time. So after giving you all the breakdown, how you need to go about with your pitching, number one, from getting to know about the company, their product, their services, talking with clarity and all of that. I need to walk you through example of a weak pitch and a confident pitch. All right, so a weak pitch says, hi, I'm an hardworking and dedicated virtual assistant. I would love to work with your company. I'm good with calendar management. Please consider me for the role. That is a weak pitch. You've not sold value. So I want to use the footwear company where I recently advertised for a company, right? A brand. So I want to use their role to pitch as an example for you. All right, this is a confident pitch. Hi, I'm Mercy. I've been following your footwear brand for a while. I love how you highlight comfort and style in your posts, and I specialize in helping small businesses, small brands handle order tracking, customer messages, and content scheduling so you can focus on product sales and brand growth. Would you be open for a quick chat to see how I can support your team, your team with your daily operation? What does that mean? Clarity attracts attention, confidence earns trust, and consistency brings the result. So that way you'll be able to communicate value. All right, I hope with this session you've been able to understand what a pitch is and how you can communicate value. All right, do want to join our Cut 11 session, registering commencing on November 20. Join us, gaining demand skill that will enable you to work remotely from home and be mentored. We recommend people for paid internship, and we also have a one-on-one mentoring session where you have access to the team lead, right? Yeah. So see you in our next video. Do well to like, share, subscribe if this video has actually make you better. Bye bye.